We gotta stick together. I gotta end it. I'm gonna come back. Give me a second. And then my image got screwed up. We tried to enter St. Paul. They weren't going. They were not going, like I said. I'm gonna try to get it. Vehicles are crashing into each other now on East Lake Street and West River Parkway. We're good. We're back. Start sharing it back. I had about 20,000 watching. I apologize. But we started running. We did not make it across the bridge. You guys can see the St. Paul Police. The St. Paul Police Department are in full force. They aren't letting anybody cross the bridge. You guys can hear them. There they come. We're in the Minneapolis part of the bridge. You guys, I was trying to warn you, the St. Paul Police do not play. You guys can hear them. Vehicles are... We made it a little ways on the bridge, but that's it. We're trying to figure out what to do with the crowd. That's St. Paul Police, bro. They don't play. St. Paul Police, bro. They fucking will start shooting. Are you all right? I'm good. Okay. Are they just on the other side of the bridge? So we're making sure people back up. You guys can see on the other side of the bridge. There you guys go. They're not letting, this was the peaceful protest that was just marching. It was the marching towards the Capitol, but they aren't. You guys, we're keeping it as safe as we can. But you guys see now the St. Paul Police they're coming. We're on the Minneapolis side of the river. It's almost, this is crazy. So Minneapolis is a free-for-all right now where we're at on Lake Street. But on the opposite side of this bridge, Lake Street turns into Marshall. This is the Mississippi River. So when you guys hear the Twin Cities, you're hearing Minneapolis and St. Paul. That's that part of Minnesota being Minneapolis, and this part being St. Paul. It's almost, this is crazy. So Minneapolis is a free-for-all. We walked. People are distraught. We're gonna try to catch up. We're staying where it's safe. But now we're walking. You guys see the Mississippi River. This is what divides Minneapolis and St. Paul is the river. So Lake Street on the other side will turn into Marshall Avenue. Minneapolis, and this part being St. Paul. Yep, finally. We're walking with the other press right now to be able to stay safe. People are distraught. We're gonna try to catch up. We're staying with the press here because that's what we were doing. I don't have any press identification, so we're staying next to them. On the left, I might put my Kevlar on. Hey, are you guys okay? Are they tear gassing? Is that what it is? Okay. We're gonna, okay, so the plan is, yep. So the plan is we're gonna let the news speak, but okay. Is it, so where's the safe, like, is it just up to there? We probably turn around, huh? Yeah, so, there's too many. Let me flip the camera so you guys can see what's going on. So I got another guy doing similar thing that I'm doing right now and just reporting what's happening. So, yeah. I want you guys to get. Yes. What are they doing? Okay, what are they doing? They're trying to peacefully march across the bridge, and by the time we can even get to the end, they start shooting us and tear gassing everybody. Okay. All we're trying to do is send them a message as a unit. Yep. I was live streaming the whole thing, bro. Yep. Yep. I was live streaming from the Cup Foods. You guys are not gonna get too close. You guys can see the tear gas on the bridge. We're regrouping in the Minneapolis side of the bridge, and we're gonna figure it out. You guys can see we don't want to get too close. They're shooting. Hey, back away from that. Back away. Sorry. You guys can see that they're tear gassing on the streets. There is mainstream news media here right now with me at the moment. I don't know. I think it might be CNN, but we're here. This is different. Okay, so CNN is right next to me. They are here with me right now. But we're backing away from the tear gas. They're marching across the bridge. Just stay close to the press. Stay close to the press. We're staying. CNN is what's keeping us safe right now. Actually, you guys see it. I mean, you guys see it. The police are marching towards the bridge. We're gonna have to back up even further. We have to back up a little further because they're marching towards Minneapolis right now, and we don't want them to hit a long shot. We're building a barrier. Hey! You guys can see right now, the people are putting a barrier up to prevent the police from marching across the street. We're getting everybody. Which way? All right, we're moving. Hold it back. All right, so here we go. When we begun, we got lots happening. Staying by CNN. So this is like the safe to be with them. We don't want to be any further out and not getting their shot. Hey, careful. It already has escalated. We are grabbing. We are about to stand against the police on the bridge between Mississippi River, the Mississippi River. What keeps Minneapolis and St. Paul separated. Hey, help me stand it up. No, other way. All right, one more. We're okay. We're getting all of it. If CNN's out here, we're fucking out here. We ain't fucking around. They ain't fucking around. We don't know. But we're barricading the Minneapolis side of the bridge at the moment. Even the CNN reporters, hey, we're staying back, but we're getting as much as you can. Whoa. Oh, sorry. We got our masks on. We have the community is barricading the bridge. Shit. Hey, can you hold this real quick? Hold this.
Using their shit against them?
Here. All right. Here, can you plug this back in for me really quick? Plug it in, plug it out. I have 1%. All right. Oh, I was at 1% too. I just noticed my phone and checked my battery. We're gonna fall back a little bit here. I had to catch my breath. I get my Kevlar on. We built a barricade as quickly as possible, but we're gonna back up now.
Okay, let's go. Let's take it back to the light. Take it back to the light. That way we got ways of fighting you.
Yeah, we gotta regroup, bro.
Woo!
We gotta regroup back.
Take the barricades back.
Fall back! Oh, sorry, we're falling back. I'm carrying my stuff at the same time. But the peaceful protest, we were attempting to march to the Capitol, and like I assumed, the St. Paul police were not going.
Our Capitol's our property.
He's like,
Citizens of the city. Yes.
couldn't. We're hearing messages. I gotta regroup here. Holy shit, dude. Woo! Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. You mind, could you just hold this for like a quick second? Don't you have to point at yourself. Or me, don't point at me either. Kind of point it out at what's going on. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Hey, you okay? That was the community leader, you guys, that just walked past. I got a live stream going. You can look at it, must be. The community leader that was in the streets. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it very much. He was up in the front. It was tear gas. You guys can kind of. The tear gas is spreading on the bridge, but we have a barricade now. I had to. Yep. We're building more barricades. Like I said, the Minneapolis section of the Twin Cities is a free-for-all, so we can use anything this part of the city has for a barricade against the St. Paul police, which is where we are attempting to march. All right, we're gonna hear the message from the community leader. The community leader regrouped himself. He was tear gassed himself. You guys saw him walk past. Here.
Everybody come on in! Everybody come in. Come in.
Here we go. Hey, I can't, so I gotta get out of the way. I gotta get I'm probably gonna have to double mask. But you guys, here we are. We're regrouping now on the other side of the West River Parkway and East Lake Street. I apologize. I think my stream was interrupted as I was running. So if anybody that was scared, I'm okay. My image just got messed up, but I'm gonna be quiet.
The people united will never be defeated.
So we're regrouping here now. Sorry. I would also encourage my friends not to ask silly questions like why I was helping with the barricade, because we were marching peacefully the entire time. You guys watched. Nobody was looting. And as the protesters did get close to the St. Paul police, that's when they started in again. So we built a barricade to separate us from the police so we can peacefully march. We're marching backwards now. In those situations, we gotta look out for people's safety too. I'm not taking a side here. We're here just to document what's happening and attend to anybody that might need help in the best we can. We're keeping the group together. The St. Paul police did push us back. but you know, I assume that they would. The St. Paul Police Department doesn't. They're not gonna let what happened here happen in that city. I'm from St. Paul. That's where I was born.
Hey, yo! Police down the other way.
They're down the other way too. Yep. So they're trying to trap
They're
it.
moving the box in.
They're moving the box in, so you guys can see the police. The police are about to box the protesters in. This is the peaceful group. This hasn't been the group that was looting, but I feel like we're about to suffer the same fate as the looters.
If they get like that, we're not playing. And we can move them. And we just did this the other night.
So people are arming themselves. We gotta go. We gotta run. We gotta run. People are fucking arming themselves now. Now the peaceful protest has turned into non-peaceful protest as the police they started shooting, and the people are retaliating now against the police. And they're coming in. They're surrounding us. They said get back. They said go back. We want to stay safe. We're gonna join. We gotta stay safe so we can document. Are you guys okay?
Hey, do you want supplies?
Yeah.
Water solution?
Yeah.
The water bottles are legit water bottles. The
Okay.
Gatorades one have baking solution.
Yes, let me carry that. Thank you.
Go.
All right, thank you. So I've picked up some of the first responders' equipment to be able to use from one of the nurses. They said we've been running long enough, but we need to keep us safe. You guys got to realize that I have been live streaming the peaceful march the entire time, and we came to a head at the bridge as we were trying to march onto the Capitol. We're marching now back down towards Lake Street. We had marched out of the way as we saw the police arriving, but now we're marching back down Lake Street. Some of the nurses gave me their supplies to be able to use out here. We're staying safe. We're good. We're good. The most ironic part of that little section was the safest place was near CNN. But there, I gotta give credit to that reporter. He was there with me, literally right next to me. So he was there. Oh, you all right? You almost busted your shit. Hell yeah. You gotta watch. Yeah, you gotta watch. She almost. Yeah. We're good. We're walking back towards back into Minneapolis. Like I said, it's a lawless territory here in Minneapolis on the other side of the bridge. And as you guys saw,
Watch these alleys! Watch these alleys!
yeah. As we got close to St. Paul, as you guys saw that we weren't able to cross over into the other city. A lot of my friends are saying enough is enough. Like, no, it's not the. See, this is where this is the point where we have to kind of go over the break the mold here, because otherwise, like I said, the last few days of just seeing our buildings burn and our businesses looted will mean nothing. It's been from the moment I started live streaming. I'm staying in groups here. I'm staying in groups. The police are right behind us now. We're marching. We are just marching. We're gonna stay close. But here you guys can hear. Don't run. We're gonna take cover as we can. We're taking cover here on the side. We're trying. We gotta stay strong. We're trying. But you guys see they're turning off. They're trying to pinch they're gonna pinch us in. I think this is it. Well, the protest started peaceful. They just turned off. We're okay. They just turned off Lake Street. They said keep moving. We're staying with the group. We gotta stay together. We're staying strong. We have the police following us. They're circling us, but we're staying together as a group. Again, this is the peaceful protest you guys have been watching all afternoon. That started off at Cup Foods, and we've just been marching. All we've been doing is marching.
And we got warriors in the front. The strongest are in the front. Right now, the back is the front, guys, because we got the enemy right behind us. Right now, the back is the front.
We did. We made it. We successfully made it back. Now we're turning back around. We regrouped.
Let's go.
We're regrouping back on East Lake Street and South 44th Avenue. The crowd is all through Lake Street. We kind of regroup after that. That was pretty intense. I'm gonna lie, that was pretty intense. We probably, as a community, need to regroup here on South 44th Avenue and East Lake Street and plan what's gonna happen next. But we have people using vehicles for us. Here's the CNN reporter. He's been out here with us. So there is mainstream media here. But this is the moment. This is it. Whether we decide, this is it right here, I believe. I'm tired. That was fucking intense, man. Woo! But now that entire street that we were just on, we're gonna take a, yeah. Oh man, yeah. All right. Say hi. There's some people watching my live stream and they got to see themselves on it, so they were pretty cool. But we're gonna listen. We got the cars parked up here. We're gonna get in close and hear what they have to say. But we're back in Minneapolis now. But people are volunteering their vehicles to be up front of the protesters for protection. So you guys see the vehicles in the street are ones that are going to be up front of the march. This has been the craziest week I've ever had in my entire life. You see this man, that's his house, he's watching this. We're back in Minneapolis. We attempted to push St. Paul, but St. Paul they held it tough, you guys. They held strong. So we're marching back. We're gonna see what happens. But so far the only good place to drop is Minneapolis, because there's no law in this section of Minneapolis, as we've been seeing. So we haven't had much to worry about. But as you guys have seen, we attempted to cross over into St. Paul, and they weren't having it. More small business owners are the ones that were just watching their business. Shout out those nurses I was telling you guys about, that they probably get down here after working all day with coronavirus patients. When it was getting bad there, one of them offered me one of their medical bags, so I'm gonna use that. There's goggles in there, so if they start tear gassing this group again, we'll be able to be safe. But we're not gonna be up close to any line, any police line like you guys. We were almost still on the other side of the bridge still. We got up to maybe halfway across the Mississippi River. And you guys saw the tear gas on the bridge, we had backed up and built a barricade so we could safely regroup. But St. Paul Police, yeah, that's a different city's jurisdiction on the other side of that bridge. And like I said, like you guys have been noticing here on Lake Street, there's no absolutely zero police presence at all or anything here. So that's why many of us are down here either documenting. You got the mainstream media even here now. You got nurses down here trying to keep the community safe as if we're policing ourselves here. It's been quite an experience for me, and it's probably changed my life in more ways than I can understand now. But and I probably will have to process it after all of this is said and done. But we're still motivated. We're kicking it. We're going strong. We're still with the people. We're on East Lake Street and South 41st Avenue, heading back into Minneapolis. The police, like I said, this group isn't trying to be in conflict with the police. We were trying to march to the Capitol, but so that's why we regrouped, turned around, and it appeared some of the peaceful protesters were getting I mean, you saw the one gentleman speaking. We're out here, people are sweating. You got people sweating, we're tired. We're still going. We're at 41,000. That sees on my screen. So thank you guys for staying with me. I'm not trying to be there just for the quote unquote action. I've been marching the last 2 days with the peaceful protests, and as the night goes on, it changes depending on where we go. But this group has stuck together in peace the entire time. 100% peace.
I won't lie, I did kick a tear gas grenade back.
You did? You kicked one back?
I kicked one back because they hit me in the ankle.
They hit you in the ankle with it?
So I think it was justified.
Okay. To my squad leader, thank you for that information, but no.
What information?
I did this without trying to become that guy. I wanted to just be here and document it for my family and friends, because I live here in Minnesota, and it's turned into something completely bigger than what I can't even put it into words yet of what has happened. Gatorade is a good eye solution, so that's why I have Gatorades in the nurse's bag. Then that makes sense. They have the white, the clear Gatorades. You see the people. This whole community is out here in Minneapolis, at least. Thanks, Brian. I see some of the people that have been here from the beginning, so. And I have posted every single one of my live streams in chronological order. And you know what, I'm gonna say anybody that doesn't watch from start to finish and still wants to form an opinion, I believe at that point that's just ignorance. If you're just gonna refuse to at least watch somebody's live stream of what's going on here. I mean, even CNN is down here at this point. You know, when you see the mainstream media out here with us, it's turning into something different because they were not down here the first couple. I have no comment on anything other than what you guys are seeing right now. If you guys have questions about what you've been seeing here on my camera, I can answer those. But in terms of where I'm not, I can't answer those questions. I mean, all right. So anybody that just might be tuning in, we attempted to cross the bridge into St. Paul from Minneapolis, where Lake Street turns into Marshall Avenue, and the front, we stayed back. The front of the march was tear gassed, but I was expecting it from the St. Paul police, but we're not. We're gonna stick with the group and document everything we can, anyways. Okay, yeah. Thank you guys for clarifying that for the saline solution. I almost took a drink too. I was thirsty. I have Gatorade in my own bag though. Anybody there's really no excuse for ignorance anymore, or ignorant opinions. I'm keeping my own personal opinion off of this, but my own personal feelings have significantly changed. We're talking to everybody down here, all sides of how everybody feels. We're here with the people. We're not with the looters, and we're not participating with them. We're not trying to promote one message over another message. We're just trying to get all of it as it happens. I know I've been saying that over and over again, but in this climate, in this day and age, it needs to be said. With how quickly things can get turned into something different, even though we've been literally watching it happen live. You guys have been here with me. Might take a little break. We can't take as long of a break this time because the group, there's still thousands here, but it's not as long. But I'm gonna get the goggles on my head as we keep going. We can hear the police copters. So I'm gonna at least get the goggles on my head. I got tape. Like, shout out these nurses. They got goggles in here. They have tape. I'm gonna put the goggles on really quick. Thank you. Yeah, there is water in here too, so I wasn't handing people out saline solution. Great job, you guys. Gotta give the CNN crew credit for being right there. They were right there with me. And they were actually keeping the peaceful protesters safe at the time. Okay, so I even got, look at that. So we're extra set up now. Where we can put in some better work. We're getting set up. I'm gonna see, all right, so here we go. Yeah, so all the vehicles that had turned around. We're gonna catch up to the crew now. Somebody said, show me what you look like. I've appeared on the camera a few times by either flipping the camera, but I'm not trying to make this about me. If I didn't have a camera in my hand, it would just be my eyes seeing this anyways. And I've said, I feel as if once you see me in the camera instead of what's happening, less about Andrew Mercado on Facebook. Thank you, yep. I don't know, someone just asked me what my channel was. I gotta change phone chargers again. There's really nowhere good to put the camera. Hold on. Oops. All right, hold on, you guys. I gotta change the phone batteries quick. All right, we're getting our reset here. There we go, we're plugged back in. And we're gonna catch up. The cars, we got cars in the back of the protest and cars in the front. We're gonna catch up.
Hey guys, while Andrew's changing his batteries, you guys might want to hit subscribe in case this feed drops. If I have to upload a new video, it might be hard finding it. But if you subscribe, it'll let you know if I start posting a new one.
I'm gonna see also if as we go and more vehicles are down here, maybe we can hop in and like use the vehicle charger to maintain my the phone batteries. I've gone through one battery pack. We're on battery pack number 2. I forgot to charge the good one. I passed out this morning. It's just me. I don't have like a crew or anybody. Like I say, you got small business owners or a guard watching the street. We're catching back up to the rest of the group. And we got vehicles to the rear and vehicles to the front that are protecting the protesters. People are using their own vehicles now to protect the peaceful protests. We're catching back up. We're gonna catch back up. We're on East Lake Street. And South 33rd Avenue. We're back in Minneapolis. Well, we attempted to go into St. Paul and march on to the Capitol, and the St. Paul police said nah. So now we're back in Minneapolis. Yeah, all that action was on the previous live stream. As I was running, the angle got all messed up from holding it sideways, so I just started recording again. So where that started, I believe, is on the other live stream, the one before this one. But you guys are quickly tuning back in, even as my broadcast is interrupted. So that's good. We're still catching back up. I lagged behind. I had to take a water break and put the goggles on my head, but we're gonna catch back up to everybody. All the cars you're seeing are protecting the protesters. It's not regular traffic. Down in this part of Minneapolis, there's no police. It's a lawless zone at the moment. People have been policing each other as best as we can, taking care of each other as best as we can. During the events. So the live stream that you're seeing now, where we were on the bridge and the tear gas came in, was in the live stream prior to this one. But yeah, we're doing good. You guys, the crowd's right up there. We're gonna catch up. Ryan Shaver, Randy Shaver's son's watching. Thank you. Katie Schiller, thank you. Fire near us, WCCO. Where are you guys headed at the moment? Back towards the 3rd precinct. We're on Lake Street. We're back in Minneapolis. The free-for-all zone. It's like you guys play Modern Warfare. It's like the map in Warzone down here. My childhood best friend, I said, yeah, I got dropped off downtown, and it felt like I was dropping in a game of Warzone, because it's a free-for-all here. Love and support from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Thank you. As we continue on, I feel like the group is getting bigger. You guys, we're catching up to them now. But the group dispersed quickly on the bridge. We tried pushing, and they were prepared, as we assumed. Hey Ryan, ask your dad Randy if he's ever tired of them guys on 93X giving him so much shit. I know that's a common question for a lot of Minnesotans. Alert South Minneapolis. This is just a policy here. Okay, I'm not gonna read every report that you guys are writing, but the ones that are directly near our area, I'll speak on. But here's we're catching up back up to the group now. Yeah, so the group did split, but now you guys see on the side streets, people are starting to walk back and catch back up to their regrouped march. We got people of all types here. We're catching up now with the rest of the crowd.
If you guys are just joining the YouTube live feed, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up and subscribe. The video's been dropping, so in case I have to upload a new one, you guys can find it
we're
easier.
walking back, and you guys, we're being careful around precincts. But like I said, in this zone of Minneapolis, there's no police here. There's nobody. There's volunteer nurses and volunteer people to come help. They got nails in the streets. All right, so you guys see the nails? They put nails in the streets. You guys were picking up the nails right now. Yeah. Pick up the nails. So we got to move the nails.
Might be a good time to invest in.
Literally, so you guys can see
stock market,
they use nails. You guys see that? So they're putting nails. Yep. We're getting all of it. We're getting all of it. They're putting nails on the ground to pop tires. Down here. Flashlights on. I can't obviously use my flashlight. I can't use my flashlight.
We don't need to disable our vehicles.
Yeah, that's what.
Nails off the ground.
We're keeping an eye along the tire tracks. Well, at the vehicles, I got it. We're trying to keep an eye out for nails. You guys, that was crazy.
Nails are to prevent people from driving.
Are you trying to get up through that spot right there?
The Humvees will roll right through that. It's not going to affect their tires.
I don't see any nails. So we got to try to watch the vehicles as they get back into this part of Lake Street. I don't know what happened. What happened there? Did they try to ram into the thing or what? What happened there? Are they good?
Yeah, take the license plate off so they can't identify it right away.
We don't know who that is, but hopefully their car, hopefully they're okay.
Damn, they must have been going fast.
This
Looks
is
like they hit the front
this
and
is
then
crazy right now. Like I
ended
said,
up
we're now
hitting the side
we're
of
now
that
in the
barricade.
lawless, super lawless section of Minneapolis. We picked up the as much nails off the street as we could. We got to catch up. We got to stay together. We got to stay together as a group. The minute we start spreading out, bro, that's when they start doing shit like this. Like I said, here's the nails. So you guys can clearly see that there was thousands of nails in the street, and we had people trying to move them out of the way. I'm not saying I don't know who they came from, but there were nails in the street.
Yeah, the nails. My comments are running way behind, so I know these comments came in earlier. But
We're gonna have to
the
take
nails
cover
are
probably behind
from
buildings eventually.
Somebody
but
just
right now
mentioned
we're
from
okay.
the buildings that were destroyed.
Catching back up to the community leader here.
Or one of the protesters.
People have been
decided to
resting,
drop
taking
them. I'm
breaks
not
as
sure,
we march.
But it doesn't seem like a police tactic.
Pause at the barrier? Okay. We're gonna pause at the barrier.
Pause at the barrier. Pause at the barrier, y'all. Pause at the barrier.
This is the peaceful protest, so you guys, it's incredibly hard to see down here. It's dark. This is there's no law enforcement. This is a free for all in this section of Minneapolis here. But we're gonna regroup here in the corner of East Lake Street and what is that 28th, 26th, 28th Avenue. I need to find a spot on the T-wall. Oh man, I'm sorry. People on bikes. Oh man, oh shit. We're regrouping right now, you guys. I'll let the cars go through.
Put the cars in the front so when we walk there.
Yeah, yeah. So the cars are trying to get.
Alright guys, keep bringing it in. We're just trying to regroup. Remember when we took a moment, took a kneel, regroup, recollected ourselves. We could use that again. So bring it inside. Let's just see where we're at. Where is it?
We're gonna see where we're at. We're gonna see where the group's at now. We're bringing them back. We're bringing everybody back in. Anybody around the area that might have a fully charged battery pack too, I would give it back, but I have one or two left. But just in case, just if you're around, just run it to me. If you see me, if you're not already here, don't come. If you're not already around this area, like I've seen some of my friends, just don't be here. we're situating the cars again up into the front of the protests. We walked, so you guys saw, so this is the pawn shop, what's left of it. This is the lawless section of South Minneapolis. Here's the group again, we're regrouping. And now we're walking back. We got the vehicles up front that are have volunteered to sacrifice their vehicles for this. Nashville's getting bad, apparently. Police rallies, okay, I'm not gonna say that because they've apparently been authorized that for a while. If we get anywhere around the 5th, we're not gonna be too close. Oh, there they are. Hands up, hold on. Here we go. I got my hands up right now. We're staying strong with the people as best we can. Hopefully they turn away as we hold our hands. We're raising our hands up.
Hey, who has a megaphone? I need a megaphone.
Yeah, you need one. Find Buddy up front. He had one. We gotta stay together, strong down here. I never thought I would personally be afraid of the police. But that police car turned off now. We'll use vehicles for cover. We'll use buildings for cover if we need to. But we're staying strong right now. We're staying together as best we can. It's tough at times, you guys. It's scary. It can be scary, but we're the same group I've been with since the beginning. We're here. And watching it, like I've been saying, watching it happen on TV and being here with it are two completely different things. Hey, can you hold your sign straight for me so I can get it? Thank you. I got cards in my backpack too with that number on it. So, but just in case. What's that?
The arrest assistance card?
Yes, that was the same number on my back.
Give me a card.
Here, right in here. Here, it's in a Ziploc bag.
Okay.
Here, let me get it. You can just grab some and hand them out if you need to. You see the Ziploc bag?
I do. With how I've been behaving,
Yeah.
you're gonna be safe.
One of the people marching here is grabbing out some of the business cards that we made. As well as it written on her ankle. I'm just watching the street. I got a live stream going right now, so.
As long as you're not an actual reporter.
No, I'm not. I'm just one of the people. I'm just one of the people here. But it was ironic seeing.
Where I'm from, the reporters aren't with us.
Where are you from?
Des Moines.
You're from Des Moines, okay.
We're rioting there too.
You're rioting in Des Moines? Did you just drive here yourself when you found out, or
No,
what?
I got my brother and my girls with me. I don't know where they went on to.
So you weren't bussed here or anything crazy like that? Okay. It was a rhetorical question, but I just wanted to ask it anyways. All right. Now we're back in front of the 3rd precinct again. You guys saw the scene here. The last couple days was crazy, but now we're just walking is in front of it. So you guys that missed what the 3rd precinct in Minneapolis now looks like, this is what's left of it.
Guys, that building he's showing is the one where it was on fire and they were throwing cardboard to fuel the fire. That was the 1st precinct that fell.
Yeah, that's what that phone number is for. It's the nurses. It's written in a Ziploc bag, and the nurse when she gave me her bag, I saw that, and when I asked to film the number again for the attorney, she asked me if I had any of them, so I gave her one, or a handful, and we can hand them out because people will be arrested tonight. But we're here for it to document it. We're not trying to get ourselves arrested. so we can continue doing this. But as we march, you guys have been seeing what's been transpiring. But what's definitely haven't been happening in this group is any type of looting or rioting with this thousands and thousands of people marching. Absolutely none of that has been happening with this group. So the message is the peaceful protest, and we're trying to get that message bigger than having the message of the riots and the fires be the biggest part of the message. So we're slowing down. I don't know if we're marching to the. Are we marching to the 5th? You think? Woo. I'm gonna chill on. We're gonna stop here again and regroup. Oh man. Oh, we're taking another break. So now we're on East Lake Street in Snelling. The Target parking lot is in front of me. There's the Arby's we watched burn down. Just taking a little break. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one just to store in my bag for him in case someone else might need it. We're gonna stop at all the aid stations. Thanks, bro. Any aid stations tonight, we're grabbing water and we're just gonna throw it in our bag when someone needs it. I'm seeing Tony say news is talking about us. Yeah. We tried to push St. Paul, but they weren't going. Someone said, what?
Oh my God. Dude.
What's up?
People are watching your live and are telling me, and they literally just directed me to where you are.
Oh, really?
To find you. Do you need a portable charger?
Oh, do you have one?
Yeah. Cindy has one, only if you promise. I mean, like.
Yeah, yes,
How are
absolutely.
we gonna give it back?
However, I'll give you my personal phone number and we can
Cindy?
communicate.
Where'd she go?
So I'll give you my personal number. So how do we get back? It's up to you guys. I mean, I have a pretty worldwide following. If I don't give it back, they're gonna get me. They're gonna be mad. So, but I got you guys. Absolutely,
You
thanks
guys
for
gotta
helping.
make sure he gives us back.
Yeah.
I
I got one. I got the portable charger. So we got some ladies helping me with portable charger.
There are two, Maddie and my other coworker.
Yeah.
Another coworker. They are watching you, and they directed me this whole time.
They
We've
wanted
been
to
with
figure
you.
out where we were.
Yeah, telling me what you're wearing, telling me how to find you in your blue You Care bag.
Oh, awesome! Wow.
Guys,
Thank you so much. Yes. Awesome. Yes. So they will be getting this back. They will be getting this back. I'll give you guys my personal number.
Yeah, I just have a
Just hold. Yeah, let me write it down. I'm not gonna say it over the phone. How does it?
You can just write it right on my arm.
Waterman. Water.
Where's the thing?
Sorry, this guy right there.
Oh, there we go.
I keep that up for you if you want.
Yeah, hold that. Where do you want it written? Like
Wherever.
Right here? Okay.
Well, if you're honored, I've been watching you all night. Okay. Now it's like you got his autograph.
Yeah, it's just my phone number. So that's a
Thanks,
6.
you, Tanya. 4. All right, betcha. Thanks.
If here actually, hold on. Let's actually make it better in case that does come off. Yeah, and even at the end of the night, you guys are out here, and I could just give it back too, because I have other ones. But
Let me get out of here kind of soon.
I agree. Here, just write it down on one of these. Yes. Yep. That's it. Perfect. Okay. So you're around the area too, anyways, right? You live around here.
No, but I'm coming down here every day. So
Okay. Then I'll meet up with you probably tomorrow. Then I can give it back.
Perfect.
We'll all be around. Thank you very much. So I got a full portable charger to be able to document. And we're getting help from everybody now. We're getting help from everybody. We're getting ready.
I always said the number one rule was to do what? Number one rule was to do what?
Guys, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe in case this video drops. I'm gonna have to start up a new one. It's been pretty spotty. The Facebook Live, they've been dropping quite a bit, and I've heard they're using jammers by the precinct. So if I lose the connection, that way you can find it quicker.
Yeah, I did, buddy. I did. Some ladies brought me a phone charger. The group is starting to thin. We're trying to keep the herd together of peaceful protesting. You see the other mainstream news reporters are here with the peaceful protesting.
If you are not prepared to be in this fight, please don't come out here.
If you said if you're not prepared to be a part of this, please don't come out here.
Prepared to be in this fight. The governor has told you that your curfew is 8 o'clock. So make sure
You said the governor has told you your curfew's 8 o'clock. And this is just one part of Minneapolis that has a group formed right now. There are other locations too that you guys are telling me about.
So, at the end of the day, this fight is going to continue. We are out here. We in these streets. And we in these streets. Say we in these streets.
We in these streets. George Floyd. George.
So,
I had a phone call, please. Don't call while I'm doing this. We're as you guys see, we've been keeping safe. We've been okay. No sidewalks. We're checking phone service. I got my live stream going. We're talking about what's happening and where we're gonna go next. You guys can see where the community as a whole is deciding where we're going. This isn't planned, so all the way that they try to form and try to put the message out that this is all planned, and you got like planners that get bussed here, and it's not true. We're deciding what to do as a community at this point right now. Keep an eye on semi-trucks and other things. I got goggles. I'm gonna put a mask on before we get close. But this is the Hiawatha Bridge now. We're on Lake Street still. There's the Target behind everybody. We've been keeping safe. There's been a couple intense situations, but we've been okay. We haven't been directly in harm's way at all, at least in my opinion.
Guys, I'm trying to pull up a map for where these guys are sitting right now.
I haven't directly felt serious danger, except for early this morning. That's when one of my friends from the old days picked me up and safely got me out. At that point it was bad, but right now like I said, there's no police down here in this part of Minneapolis. There is the police in St. Paul, and as you guys watched that happen live, they weren't having it. They weren't about to let us cross. You guys can see the helicopters. So that man's leading. He's leading us. And this is the peaceful protest that I've been a part of all day. You guys have been watching. This isn't the looters. This isn't the protesters. This is the peaceful that want change. They're not with us. You just heard them. Anybody, you just heard him.
So if you got people, please grab them and use them.
We know the muscle numbers.
you are with him. Come on up with him. And y'all can go ahead.
They're about to be about it right now, bro. Huh? They're about to be about it right now, like about it.
You mean who? The cops?
The people, bro. They're not backing down right now. This is crazy.
They're trying to march all the way down the lake.
I don't know what the plan is yet. We've been watching. We've just been going with them. They did shut out the highways. So it's crazy is they had the curfew, but everybody was already here, and then they closed down.
This is all the people from Minneapolis.
Yeah. Oh, this is from. We started off at the Cup Foods, and we marched from Cup Foods all the way.
I feel like there's still people missing. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, the group was not as large as it was, but as you guys understand the danger, there was a lot of danger going on. We'll be safe, Nicole. Thank you.
Salad.
Yep, we were on the bridge. They got that bridge shit all the news too. That bridge, I think that bridge is gonna go down that part of the protest. That one's gonna, where we attempted to cross into St. Paul, and as you guys see the police. There they go. They're setting up. We gotta stick together. It's hard to see out my goggles. We can't have the people throw things at the police or do anything, because then our message will mean nothing. But there's plenty of places to take cover and get out if we need to. But we're okay right now. Oh shit. He said they're on top of the bridge. It's just a tow truck, but people are running just in case. They drop things underneath us. There they are. So this is where it ends. This is where we're gonna see what's about to happen here.
Here we go, guys. Here they come.
Coming in front of the police.
And they're
the
coming
police
in
are
fast.
leaving. That's what I'm talking about. Stay together. We can hear it now. The police are coming out. Hands up. Hands up. We gotta keep our hands up. We gotta keep our hands up as we approach the police. Well, we're gonna see what they're gonna do. But I said I was gonna be here. We're gonna get out to the left. What do you see, bro? What do you see, bro? Fuck, bro. Fuck. Yeah, shit.
There's gunshots in the distance. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Shit, please. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Okay, we're covered. We're taking. Oh, fuck, dude. Shit, they're shooting at. We gotta stay. We're the peaceful protest. I'm behind a wall. We're good. Here they come. I know. Oh, they are? Hey. Hold on. Hey, hold on. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful.
Dang,
We gotta
they
be
came
careful.
from the backside, yo. They snuck
We
up
gotta
on
have our
them.
hands. Woo! They're watching us. They're watching us. Here we go. We're kind of moving back. Where do you want us to move? The ones. Okay, they're holding the line. They're holding the line there. Shit, we don't want to be. We gotta move. We're marching further away from Hiawatha. We're with the. Shit, look out! Oh, fuck! Hey, stop. Fucking, hey, fuck! Fuck! God, fuck, are you good? Are you alright? Alright, I'm probably honestly at this moment. We're gonna keep a super far distance. They got you? They're at the Hiawatha Bridge. We're far.
I can't
We
tell
gotta
what
get
kind
away.
of
They can't stay together.
bullets they're using.
What are we gonna do, bro? They separated us.
Man, when bullets start flying,
Is there?
It's a
We
whole
gotta
different
go.
story.
We gotta go. We gotta go. Go, go, go. Shit. Shit. Oh, fuck. There's the Sprinter van. They're blocking us in. We're staying in the group. Don't worry, guys. Don't let them open the door there. That's where we ran from. Down the street.
Coming this way.
It's fuck, bro. This is the Blue Line Flats. This is we're gonna keep distance though now. The police came up very quickly. So the peaceful protesting didn't last. Not on our court, but the police. You guys see in that group, they're dropping them right there. We're far away. Just to be able to document what's happening. We're able to take cover. We're quite a distance, guys. We're in there's a railway. So we're safe now. So the peaceful protesting. Woo! Man, I'm gonna have to. I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing all right. Nah, I just ran, bro. I haven't ran ran like that in months. Just to be able to document what's happening. We're able to take cover. So we're all spread out right now. The whole peaceful protest that was just marching is spread out. So we're trying to find a place to regroup. Where are we regrouping?
I'm trying to get everybody together.
We're trying, bro. It's been tough. Shit, bro. They're getting close. I'm doing okay, man. We got it. This is a tough position. We're gonna keep moving south. We're gonna keep moving further south from Lake Street. We're doing okay. The whole peaceful protest that was just marching is spread out. We're trying to find a place. It's non-lethals right now. Non-lethals at the moment. But you guys can hear them. You guys can hear the round just dropped near the people. But at the moment, it's non-lethal. And it's just police. There's no National Guard. It's just the police. So we're watching the group walk further back. The police are right there, though, you guys.
No, we gotta
keep moving. They're on the bridge. This group hasn't been looting or rioting at all. We're trying to find. I don't know. Hey, the media gone, big gone. Yeah, I know. We're yeah, where are we going to regroup? Okay, so that guy has been doing a great job as in a leader for the march. He's doing the best he can. But I know, fuck, bro. We had thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I don't know how you're gonna think people are magically gonna obey a curfew and that shit doesn't matter. It hasn't mattered. And I challenge the same people that are saying, why aren't you abiding by the curfew? Might be the same people that have been out and about during the coronavirus, during the stay-at-home. This is the peaceful protest that we have been since I got here. I don't even know what time yesterday. It was in the late afternoon. I think I got there around 6 by the Cup Foods. And we've been marching since. Wait up, we gotta regroup. Yeah, it's tough, bro. We are so spread thin now.
It's because of the fucking army.
I know, man.
Who that?
Is that a group or is that the police?
I don't know. Might be a group.
I really hope not. All right, so we're here still. I'm not gonna be out here much longer as the group is thinning. The thinner the group, the more danger we're gonna be in. So we're gonna kind of monitor the group from a distance. I've been with them as best I can, but as you guys see, it's gone from thousands and thousands of people to the group here. There might be a couple hundred. Some are still running up the Hiawatha Bridge from Lake Street. We did our best today for peaceful protests as long as we could without getting it stopped, and we're still marching. But eventually here, I'm probably going to be here for maybe another 10-15 minutes before it is probably going to be time to call it, because I want to be able to cover tomorrow, because there's more peaceful protests planned tomorrow during the day. At nighttime, that's when it gets dangerous, but we do need this documented down here. Andrew Mercado. Yeah, that's me. Hey, nice to meet you.
Telling me to come meet you.
Oh, they do? Okay, yeah. So I got Justin, the guy who's been leading the community here the best he can.
Use your voice. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, I've been letting you use your voice, bro. That's been more important to me. All right. So the community leader actually just shook my hand. People have been telling him to say hi. So we're staying as a group the best. There's the Sprinter van, guys. We're just walking the streets. We're in the residential areas, and I don't know if this is necessarily a smart thing to be doing now, because we're in the residential areas. We're away from the streets. We'll see how the police react, but this is hopefully we get back onto a busy street. Yeah, do not break anything. So.
Do not break anything! Do not move anything! Do not break anything! Stay peaceful!
Trying to stay peaceful. All right, we got more people. Hurry up. This is the dangerous part here in the residentials. We'll keep an eye out for the civilians as we did yesterday, but I encourage you guys to see we're in the residential area now. This is we're trying to regroup. It's going to be harder for the police, though, in the residential areas. We'll see how they react. So even residents are offering safety to the protesters here. Thank you very much. Wow. Wow. The residents in this area are offering safety to the protests. I'm really hoping that this live stream is the biggest one because it's been the peaceful protests. I haven't covered any of the riots at all today at any point. So you guys saw me running a couple times. You saw me running a couple times, but it wasn't from looting or rioting. It was from the police as we were marching. We're spread out. We're spread out too far. So we got a bigger group forming in the residential area on the south side. Sub-residents even offering protection and safety. We're okay. I'm not too good for help from the community at this point ever. So if we need to use the resources here, we will. If a resident offers us protection and safety, that's where we'll go, and I'll end it there for the night. But we're spread out. What? Say it again, hold on. Say it again.
So, I'm a medic. I've been helping out, trying to make sure all these people stay safe. We had hundreds of boxes of medical supplies, food, water. We had people in plastic ready to do like triage for these people who were about to get shot. And these cops rolled up and they tear gassed us and they rubber bulleted us and they fucking drove us out. We were medics. It was a hospital. Hundreds of medics, people who are volunteering to keep people safe. My bag is full of medical gear. I've been shot 3 times since I've been here. I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska, but I've lived here for 21 years.
Whoa, say it again.
I flew back as soon as I saw Lake Street burning. This is not okay. This is not okay.
So you guys have been seeing it yourselves. You guys have been watching the whole time. You saw. I had heard about that at the medical station, and I hope my friends are okay that were there earlier. They stayed at the medical station like that individual. We're marching. You guys are just seeing what's happening. We got I don't see any mainstream news media with this group right now. Oh my God, dude. I feel bad for people that live in this neighborhood. You can smell. Oh my God, dude, it's getting bad. You guys smell tear. You can feel the tear gas in the air here in the streets. And these people, please close your windows if you live here. Hey, imagine if they have their windows open, bro. They're gonna get gassed. These residents. And again, I'm not here to promote a message or for a certain purpose, but we need someone here documenting everything. But the gas here is so bad in this. Hey, close your windows, there's gas. You guys can smell the gas. Yeah. It's like CS gas, bro. It smells like CS. You can't see it. Oh. Oh my God, it's getting bad. Woo. Close your windows. There's gas. They're using CS. Yeah, close all your windows. It's burning. Oh my God, dude, my face is on fire. As we walk past residents, we're ensuring that they close their windows because there's CS gas everywhere in this fucking. You can't see it, bro. Oh my. Oh my God. The people that I really hope you guys have your windows closed. We're good. Yeah. Yeah, the sweat on my face is burning, but there definitely there's gas here. Hey, you feel the gas too, right? Yeah. Okay. It's like CS. So they're using CS and tier, but I've been telling everybody I've been seeing to close their windows. Yeah. We're okay. It was bad back there though, real bad. You guys see the residents here? We're in the streets. The police have left us alone in the residential area, minus the gas. No, we're okay. It's on my eyes. It's just on the sweat around my face is burning. And I'm good now, though. It was bad back there, but we're okay. I've been CS'd a couple times, voluntarily, and that's what it exactly. Because it's colorless, and if there's a small amount, you can't see it at all. I'll use the Gatorade on my face when we get to a spot. I'm not planning on resting here. We can't really. We're in the residential areas. Left. Whoa. At the 5-0 shows, go left.
Go left. Stay straight otherwise.
We gotta make sure this group of people is watched at least. That's why I'm still here. If it was about, there was a moment there where there was like maybe 20 of us, and I was about to bail at that moment, but I noticed that all the media have left this group, and the group's getting a little bigger now. We're getting some traction. Yeah, I'm not gonna rest in the residential areas, but that's why the police have left us alone, because obviously they can't start popping rounds off where the residents live, where people live here. But it's just been a peaceful march, like it has been all day. We had thousands and thousands of people. You guys see the community, some of the community have attempted to block their streets with vehicles, so, and at every intersection in these streets are blocked by the community's vehicles. It's getting into the other, like I said, it was last night, it was starting to spill over into the residential areas. And here we are. We're gonna try to keep as much of this group safe. I gotta stay on the street to stay away from the people's property. I'll give you guys a street update here in a second, now that I'm able to feel my face again. Get it to the other side of the street. Nope, keep moving. Nope. No. Nope, 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 nope. Keep moving. No, no, no. Gotta keep moving. They're trying to dissuade the protesters from talk, because some of the residents, as you guys can understand, are not about this at all. And we've been trying to talk to them too, but they're coming to a head with some of the people that live here in this specific neighborhood. At this point, so you guys can also see
Oh my god, dude, this is pissing me off.
in East 32nd Street. This part of it needs to be documented in its entirety, and that's what I've been trying to do. Appreciate it. Thanks, Zach. That's the sentiment. Seeing some of the texts about streets and how we view them, if they're individually owned property of the city streets of the residents, or are they the city, the people's streets? I see the debate. But again, we're leaving that to you guys in the comments. I'm not taking a side anymore after being down here the last 4 days. My purpose now is just to document as it happens. The residents, you can imagine, are all awake right now. What time is it? $11 p.m. here in Minnesota. Oh, oh, oh. Got a fuzzy camera. There we go. So LA is looting again. We're still walking.
No peace. No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
What is his name?
George Floyd.
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 I'm gonna kind of get over to the side of the street.
Fuck you!
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No peace.
Sorry.
You're doing this so your children can sleep better. Fuck off with your white privilege.
Ooh. That was. I got all that. I got all that on my live too. The whole thing, bro. Yeah, bro. What you mean trying to sleep? I haven't slept in. None of us have slept in days down here, bro.
Oh, that was the best. I'm sorry.
But that's what I've been thinking this whole time is even though I might be tired and shit, but George Floyd died, bro. You know what I mean? We are getting some support from the residents anyways, though. There's onesies and twosies that aren't, but majority of them actually are. Even offering safety to the protests if inside of their own homes. So we've had people not only get us inside of their own homes, but what is that?
No, it's the skull people. It's the giant skull cop.
It's a giant what? It's a skull cop? Is that the sculptures? What the fuck? Oh my god, what in the hell? So this is from that guy that, I think the guy that does the sculpts. Bruh. Hey, don't hit it, it's an art piece. Yeah. Oh, you alright, bro? So this is a art piece somebody made downtown. Just so you guys can understand how the majority of the community is in together on this. You guys will see examples. Yeah, we gotta let them catch up.
Those are cop lights right. We got cop lights on the right.
Let's keep going this way.
Keep moving.
Keep moving this way. But this is, thank you, I'll stay safe. We're doing well. See, I mean, I don't want to get too many, especially don't want addresses put on the live stream. So I've been quickly panning to the houses and back. But I've been trying to get the people that are here watching us in the streets that are waving at us. They are waving. You are hearing some examples of opposition to this.
Thank you. Black lives matter.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Say that again. You said there's Nazis? Nazis? Where is that? Where's that? Where is that? Okay. Apparently there's a group of Nazis. Boy, we'll see. In a park. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, my location's off. I don't even have my Snapchat location on, so. Yeah, I'm not really gonna announce streetlights now anymore, but that other group, our group's gotten bigger and we're marching again, so.
No. You swipe my phone. Wait here, excuse me. Wait here.
What's wrong? Stop.
He's checking the streets. He's checking the streets. That's what he's doing. He's checking the streets.
Go right. Everyone go right.
And so that man, the one who was at the aid station that he said was attacked, he's checking the streets before we make a decision on which way to go. We're gonna make sure this group stays safe as we continue. I don't know what is going on in other places around the city. But we're gonna make sure this group stays safe. That's my purpose now here. Every night I've seemed like I've had a different type of purpose, and we're gonna just make sure that these guys are on film and are staying safe. I abandoned you guys. I mean, the live stream. You guys are gonna have to look back and see if you see any evidence of that, of anybody from our group throwing anything at the police. We'll let the document speak for itself if there is any truth to that. But since we left the Cup Foods, it's just been a peaceful march all the way. We marched all the way to the bridge at St. Paul, where we were about to enter St. Paul, and there was a standoff at the bridge. You guys can see the.
Park. KKK. 4 more blocks that way on the same street. We have to go this way. 38th is just this way.
We're working back towards 38th and 38th in Chicago. I assume that's where we're walking back towards. Yeah, back at the scene. That I can say that location. That's a safe. The community in that section of this town are holding it down.
Michael! Move over. Let's car up front. I'm aware, so I got your attention. Water? Exactly. We keep walking.
Hey man, are you a veteran too? Are you a veteran too?
No.
Oh, okay. You're not. Yeah, I am.
Okay. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you're not in the thing, bro. It's fine. But yeah, thank you for your service and what you're doing out here with me, bro. It's people like us need to be out here, bro. More veterans.
Were you in which branch?
Army. I mean, you guys can see the people clapping. I've been able to speak to quite a few veterans out here. We're staying up with the leadership of the march.
What's his name?
So you guys can kind of see.
My throat hurts from her yelling. She's not gonna have a voice left.
You guys can. Some of the people are supporting it. There we go. These are the people that live here now. We're we're marching peacefully. And you see the residents out here with us. These are now the residents have come out of their homes as we continue down. And there were, like I said, guys, there was a moment there underneath the Hiawatha Bridge where I was about to bail. No cap, like I was about to be so gone, bro. Like it was super scary, but we stayed strong, and I'm super thankful we did. To stay with this group and make sure they stay safe. Hey, how does it make you feel? The residents are out here too, like supporting and shit, bro. It's like
It feels good.
It does.
At the same time, I can't be surprised at all. That's pretty much the overall vibe of Minneapolis. So realistically, I'm not surprised whatsoever. We understand that most of the destruction is potentially, most likely, coming from bad actors outside of the city. So no, I'm not really surprised. If anything, I appreciate it though. I think it helps the morale of our group, feeling like there's no hostility towards us, so we can keep the peace going forward.
Which is also crazy how many times we've had to regroup too in the last hour alone, bro. We had groups of like 10 and 20, and we all were able to come back.
We needed it desperately.
We needed it, bro.
People were in danger when they're in that sort of group.
Exactly. That was the voice of the gentleman that's leading us here. He's been doing an excellent job rallying everybody as best as he can to keep the group at a stronger group. This is what peaceful protesting looks like. I don't care what you say. We've seen, I mean, I've documented all types of protesting in the last few days, but this is what the peaceful protests look like. This is what a peaceful protest looks like. I mean, I don't know those of you that expect a group of hundreds and thousands to just walk and not say anything. Like, the ignorance, we gotta break. Thank you.
Black Lives Matter.
We gotta break that ignorance mold. That thinking is a no-go these days now.
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
We're doing all right.
No peace!
Doing really good. I'm drinking water. Still holding strong around 36,000 of you guys. The group is getting bigger again. I can see you, and you can hear them in the back even further. So the march is growing back to where almost close to where we were, but not nearly how we started with thousands and thousands. How's your feet feel?
It hurts.
I know my shits hurt bad.
So guys, just wanted to fill you in. They're going back to Caboose where the incident took place.
I hear you. That's a lot of walking.
So they're heading back right now to the spot.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna like peel off or something.
Yeah, that's what I feel like too.
You guys pull up maps, you can kind of see where this is.
Foot, what do they call that?
I think they're around here somewhere.
Pedicure.
They haven't said exactly what their location is. I think they're heading south from up here, from what I understood.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Ooh. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not calling out at this point after what we've been through tonight with the peaceful protest. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We're not gonna call out streets.
No.
No, I've stopped doing that now.
Yeah.
You chose the right time because I just drove an hour to get here.
For real?
Yeah.
Are you a nurse or anything like that? Oh yeah.
First
Yep.
aid,
You're first
yeah.
aid. I'm not putting anybody I'm speaking to on the camera anymore either. So you're just your
First aid
voice.
Training, first aid certified.
Okay.
So I've got some supplies, gloves.
Hell yeah. Some of the nurses before when we were on the bridge, understandably they wanted to get out, so they left me some of their supplies. Like I got goggles in here and saline solution in the Gatorade bottles. So we're taking a break. We're taking a small break here. I might have to readjust my knee brace. What are you worried about? Yeah, neither do I. But where the groups are rallying up in front of us, I'm gonna get up now. Here we are.
Where are we going?
Whoever's asking where we're going, we're trying to get back to Chicago.
Okay.
We're gonna find our way back to where we came from. We're going
Yep. Back to where we came from earlier yesterday. We don't want.
We need to get through this area quietly.
We have.
All right, you ready to go?
So where the scene of the crime happened is a safe zone, and we're gonna tighten the perimeter. We're gonna keep documenting until we get back to the safe. I would almost kind of like a safe zone. What did that guy with the bat say?
He just was offering band-aids.
Oh, he's offering band-aids. Okay.
He must just be like.
Oh, a resident.
Why do you have a bat though?
Yeah, that was intimidating. I don't know why he ran up with me. Looked like he was the guy from The Walking Dead with Lucille.
You're good. Yeah, that way.
We're gonna take a break. Here's the group. We're working back towards where we started. What time is it? 11. So it's still Saturday night.
Do not get on the sidewalk. Please, for your own safety. Do
Yep.
not get on the sidewalk.
Yep.
Everybody get together. Stick in a group.
Stick to a tight group. Sorry about that.
Get together. Hey guys, do not be the last one behind. Hey, up front.
Just slow down. Walk slower.
Yeah, be quiet.
All right, we're gonna try to be quiet walking through this part of that big, massive group of. We're working our way back. There's one car. We got one. No hostility. This is the most.
Guys, be quiet, guys.
All right, we're turning it into a silent protest now. Oops. Oh shit. Oh shit. So we're tightening it up and we're trying to turn it into.
Hey, do you have your phone on you?
We gotta be elastic.
I don't care if we walk like one step at a time. We gotta stick together.
Yeah.
We have two vehicles in the front of our group now. We're trying to be quiet here and keep it a peaceful protest. The group link arms here. Silent protest.
Oh, that's what we're supposed to be doing? Come on, man. That's what I thought.
I'm gonna walk up to this guy and link arms with him really quick. This is.
I appreciate the courageous and the proudness of the white people that's in the front.
Thank y'all.
We need you, we love you, we appreciate you, we honor you, we respect you. We pray for your safety as you protect us.
No, we're not yelling. No, guys. Shut up. Damn. We're doing no protesting or chanting tonight right now.
We are silent.
All right? We got to be silent for our safety. And no yelling, none of that stuff.
Come on now. Hey, keep it straight.
Keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight. Yeah, if they stop, we stop.
Pass it on. If you hear somebody yelling, do not respond.
For real.
We're locked arms here with the people. We're walking to safety, and then we're probably gonna end it when we get back to 38, back to where we need to be. We'll check on everybody, make sure we're all safe, and then at that point, that's probably gonna be the end of it for me here until tomorrow. We hear the police coming. We're here with the people. You hear the police behind us.
Hey, if you're white, get in the middle. If you're white, get around the outside for protection. This ain't gonna work like this. If you're white, get around the outside for protection.
That's the reality. That is the.
No, just leave us somewhere right now. We got to
Just hold the line.
They're coming from back.
Run the same way.
Tell the cars that too.
Tell the car.
Steve, keep the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Come on.
Go left!
Go disperse.
Hey, everybody stick together. Hold
It's an ambulance. It's an ambulance.
Behind the ambulance.
Let the ambulance. So.
Keep going. What the fuck is he slowing down for? Hey, these niggas always. Hey, get off the sidewalk. Damn, do you not listen? Get off the sidewalk. Stay off the sidewalk. Y'all better realize we do this shit for a reason, bro. We doing this for a fucking reason, bro.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
It's all cramped in.
I know. It smells like body odor and hard work out here.
Hey, don't yell.
I'm gonna give my own arm a little break just for 1 second to rotate. Give your arms a break. I'm gonna stand next to you though when we'll lock arms when we get back to the main street. Yeah, keep the line. We'll keep the line. Right. Yep. You guys hear the messages. Marching. We're marching. We're trying to keep it. We're trying to stop the chanting now. To just even give a little extra hint of peace over the protests, because I understand. I can see why the chanting. Some people would say that that's not peaceful, which I would challenge your thinking that way too. But we're marching more, a little bit more quiet. Trying to keep it a quiet protest until we get this group to safety here in Minneapolis. And then at that point, we'll probably bail until tomorrow. Because that's our concern here, is just safety of the group that we're with right now.
Thanks for being a leader. Yes.
This entire group here has done absolutely zero looting, zero rioting. We even stopped chanting. Standing next to the man, we've been locking arms just to keep a line. But right now the concern is understandably to get this group back to safety. That's all we're trying to, I hear you, bro, that's for facts. That's the mission now. We did all we could tonight. We're just getting everybody back.
And guys, when we get a cooked food, I got an important announcement to make for tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I understand how everybody was scared today, but tomorrow is not going to happen.
Is it okay if I live stream with your voice, bro, when you talk? I got a big audience watching.
Yeah, you can.
All right, appreciate it. He's got an announcement. I won't. If you want your face on it, that's fine. But
No, tomorrow's going to happen.
I hear you.
What we're going to do is not just going to be young people marching, okay?
Okay, okay.
Tomorrow's not just, no, we're going to try to get everybody, black, white, Hispanic, from the age of 1 to 99. If you're alive, tomorrow at 6:30, you need to be at the government center. That's all we're saying.
The government center? Okay.
That's all we're saying. Tomorrow at 6:30, tell your friends, to your mom, to your uncle, to your aunt.
PM? PM? 6:30 PM at the government center.
All right.
And it. So we're trying to.
For sure.
Yeah. So they're trying to dissuade people from showing up to the precincts like people have been, and we're trying to organize the more peaceful protesting. So we'll record his announcement when we get to the Cup Foods. That's a safe zone in the war zone down here. It's a safe area. They got that locked down. The community does. We're safe there. So we're gonna keep these guys in our thoughts, and we're watching them.
I'll tell my mom to suit up. Sorry, there's a hole there.
I'd say I'm not gonna give group size either. You guys can. I'll just pan the camera. I'm not giving any more information than what you guys are watching right now, because we can't. What's up? It's a live stream. I stopped mentioning any type of streets or anything like a while ago, but.
We're leaving St. Paul. Real truth. What we're going to do tomorrow is send a message, not just to government law, to the whole city of send a message to the whole fucking world.
Bro, the world is watching this right now. I got 32.
Protesting in Berlin.
30. I had 40,000 watching earlier. We're up to 35,000.
Watching a lot.
35. Thanks, Brandon. Mississippi, okay. Yeah, we're not going back to the, and we're at for tomorrow is the peaceful group, which is what I am going to be with now for the rest of the time, and see what happens. But tomorrow, we're trying to get more than just my, like I've said before, it's been a lot of my generation that have been doing this. Both, it doesn't matter what they do for their lives, but I've seen all veterans that are my age that have been deployed or have served. I've seen the business owners, we've talked to the police, we've talked to the National Guard, we've talked to looters, we've helped looters, we've helped the peaceful protesters. We're just here to get it all and make sure that this group gets back safe. What a night. But we're good. You guys will probably have to watch footage of the bridge scene. That was nuts. Between that and underneath the Hiawatha Bridge, those were the two intense moments. But besides that, it's been nothing but what you guys are watching right now today, just marching without chanting, because we are trying to get back safely. You guys see the group size. We're almost back. We got the two vehicles out in front of us, keeping us safe. We had a lot more earlier. We're saying tighten it. Our also mission tomorrow is to return the phone, the portable charger to the two ladies that brought me one. I'm still using it actually right now. It's been charging my phone this entire time since they showed up. So I'm getting questions asked. It seems what the plan is. We're gonna get back to where the location where George Floyd was killed, and that is a safe zone for almost the entire part of the city. Because like I said, up until you guys saw the police roll in there underneath Hiawatha, it's been a lawless. There have been no police down there at all.
We're just trying to get home. We ain't trying to get food. We're not engaging nobody right now. They're not gonna.
See, it is hard to get one unified message, but we're working. And people are working hard to try to keep the message unified of peace. It's just the community here leading themselves. Yeah, you guys, woo. It was crazy, but after we get back to the cup foods, I'll just kind of show that we're back safe. Once we do get back safe, we gotta tighten up. We're staying pretty tight at this point now. We kind of slowed down. They wanted to walk fast as hell.
No, it's not. We're all Chicago. You two in the back? We gotta stop stopping. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't like this stop. I'm sorry. Who's that?
As long as everybody keeps moving, though, at the same time, if we are moving. They are walking so fast. I know. All right, we're turning back. So oh shit! They're moving the barricades. It's just the barricades. So we have made it now to the group now. So we're back on 38th in Chicago. We're in the safe zone. They can't touch us. They can't touch us here. This has been a safe zone all weekend. We're getting back up. We're doing good, you guys. See, we're getting the group back. So all those cars are protecting us from the back here. Good. Oh shit.
So I need everybody. I don't need you guys here. I need you guys
Inside, okay. So we gotta be in the middle of the street. We're gonna stay in the middle.
in the middle. In the middle of the street. Between the bike lanes. Bike lanes. Let's go. Hey guys. We're not breaking nothing.
So the community leaders are just discussing, making sure that they know we're the peaceful group. He said get to the corner. So there are people here at it's pretty much like a rally point almost. And the safe zone.
All right, guys, let's go.
We made it. We made it. Oh my God. That was crazy. But we're getting back up to 38th in Chicago now. Where it's safe, and the community is keeping us safe here. Hey, we made it. Oh no. You were nah. Yeah, keep it down. Yeah. You guys can see we're getting to the safe zone. The people that are holding it down here for safety thought we were the police walking up. And I see messages saying the cup foods is not safe. I don't know where you're hearing that from. The cup foods is right in front of us. Whew. Hey, you guys were stressed as hell, I bet, huh? We'll see you in the group. I bet. Woo! We thought y'all, man. So as I was showing this, they've been protecting this part of Minneapolis. It's a safe area for their peace here. This is where we started the live stream yesterday. But they're holding it. They are holding it down here. So whoever said that Cup Foods isn't safe, yeah, man, we fucked, bro. So now we're back. We got a ref.
Just turned around. I'm back up here because they turned around up there.
Oh, we were all the way on the.
It was all the way down that bridge. They had to try to trap us underneath the bridge. They were shooting at us the whole time.
We were on the. That's where we were on the bridge.
Hey, watch out.
That's where we all were on the bridge. Hey, they said they had that bridge scene on the news where we were trying to get into St. Paul. So. We all gotta take a break. We're gonna show you guys the scene now that it's cleared out. But like I said, this is a safe, peaceful area to be right now. You guys can see whoever said 38th, and you know, this is about the place. This is where you guys, many of you saw the atrocity that occurred here. We have made it. The group has made it back safe. This is crazy. This is like the community is protecting this part of the. You guys see them on the rooftops, and I'm not gonna try to put too many faces on. But we're back now, and where it's safe. We're gonna get that community leader. But after this, though, I'm probably gonna call it. After we hear what they gotta say.
He gonna tell me some peaceful shit. That's Black Lives Matter.
Everybody, listen up.
What?
That's it.
right, you guys. We have returned to the safe zone. We were dropped in yesterday. The message is the government center tomorrow. I just want to show you guys some of the memorial.
Alright guys, he might end the feed here, but he might keep recording, so if I end the stream and he comes back on, I'll start streaming again. So make sure you guys subscribe. You guys can get that notification. Yesterday was crazy. Like, he was in the middle of all these buildings that were on fire, so I decided to
get some of them,
but looks like it was pretty peaceful today.
This, like I said, this part of the community is holding it all the way down. I'm about to sit on this bench. I'm tired as hell. Wow. They put the tape over it. This message on that says, "This is race," and that is so true. I'm taking a break on the bridge. We're in the safe zone where the scene happened here. The pictures you guys saw. We have returned. You guys can see that they're keeping this part of the city completely safe. That want to participate in the protesting, the safe protesting, but this is what it This is what it's taken in here in Minneapolis, and whether you agree with any of it or not, that's not the purpose here. We have been through some shit tonight. You guys are there with me. This group here looks collectively exhausted. We literally we tried to push St. Paul, but we're gonna let these people speak here. I don't want to put them on the camera if they're emotional though, but you guys can hear them in the background. I want to hold it on this image right here for a while. This is the reason we're doing this right here. George Floyd was on the ground with a Minneapolis cop on his neck with his knee directly across from us here. And this is the entire reason that we're doing this. And it's deeper than just even George Floyd, as we've seen. But all right, I think I'm gonna call it.
Big blood! They would know what to do.
RCADO with the O. Yep. So we're probably gonna end it. We're probably gonna be done at this point down here. It sounds like they're starting other things, but most of the people here are starting to end it, and we're gonna meet back up at the government building tomorrow.
Alright guys, looks like he's gonna end it. The stream keeps dropping in and out too, but make sure you subscribe because I'll be streaming. He might start recording later if he passes through some shit. And if he does, I'll start streaming again. But I'll be on tomorrow, so make sure you guys subscribe.
We'll start again tomorrow.
You too, man. Thanks for joining, everyone.
You guys were able to catch it. If you guys know the time, just post it. From what we've been through tonight, I mean, you got people on the rooftops watching over this the memorial here. I got remnants of CS in my nostrils. I'm gonna take it. And what time is it? I got remnants of CS in my nostrils. Thank you for watching. I was up to about almost 50,000 people watching at once at the same time. And thank you guys for sticking around. But we're gonna end it here. We're all good. We're all safe. Everybody's getting water and finding a way out. They shut down the highways, but there's plenty of ways around. But this, I want to get this again. This is on the park bench. And then the speedway. But all right, you guys, that's it. I'm gonna get off here, get my stuff together, and get home, get some sleep, and we'll be back tomorrow with the peaceful protests. Or not, I'm not coming out here to be with the riots and the looters. I was saying that it was bad around the 5th precinct, and we didn't get anywhere near that tonight. We marched past the 3rd precinct. We were on our way to the Capitol in St. Paul, and like I've been saying over the last few days, that if this group decided to enter St. Paul, they weren't going. I already knew ahead of time that it wasn't gonna. They don't play in that city at all. And you guys saw on the bridge, we took a fire, but it was non-lethal, and we retreated back into Minneapolis, in the lawless section of Minneapolis, which soon was swarmed by the police. A lot to think about, a lot to recap from tonight. We heard a lot of voices, we heard a lot of messages. But tomorrow, I think the crowd will be even bigger tomorrow, and I'm hoping at the government building, the state can't ignore the peaceful protests that have been happening here. This is crazy. We started here, and we ended here. So, all right, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.